databricks.yml, where you can define things. And then within the bundle, you have your resources folder in your project, which is where you define your jobs and also pipe. What's going on, computer chads? Let's go over this super simple Databricks infrastructure as code IaC framework. This is a relatively simple Databricks project. All the files. We have a databricks.yml file. So this is the DAB, Databricks Asset Bundle. So this is the bundle. We have just one catalog and a schema in that catalog are declared. And then we're including the resources folder, all the YAML files, which is the over here. We have 2 job files and a pipeline file. And also the target, still in the Databricks YAML file, we have this URL, which is the workspace where things will happen. All right, so this is a simple example so you can understand how those pipelines and jobs get created on Databricks when you deploy programmatically. So the first job that runs is, this is like a hello world project, so I just have a generator. It's a notebook that generates data. It's very simple. The job name is data generator. So this is the main job here. Once the data is generated, because this is a practice project, this is the actual job that is running an actual pipeline. So it's just a hello world job. And let's see. So the job on Databricks is going to be called this name. And then the task name is refresh pipeline. So it's just one task. Normally this would be more than one task because we're going through the medallion architecture with Databricks, which is bronze, silver, gold layers. And all of the layers for this simple example are in the transformations folder in our code. So looking at the repository, we have this transformations folder. So we have bronze and silver and then gold. So everything's going through this one pipeline task. So normally you'd have multiple tasks for each layer. So looking at the job still, so refresh pipeline is the task, and we have the pipeline file is, so it includes all of those files in the transformations folder. I might have just showed this before. We also have the reference to the catalog and the schema from the variables. So again, that's from the Databricks YAML file in the variables. So the resources that are within the bundle can refer to variables defined in the Databricks YAML bundle file. And so just to make it clear, we have, again, the Databricks YAML file in the root of the project. And then we have this resources folder where you can define job files, which is a .job.yml. So these are both jobs. And then a job can run a pipeline. And then you have, so pipeline.yml file. So for example, instead of using Terraform, instead of using some other thing like AWS has CloudFormation for IaC, infrastructure as code for Databricks is using this bundle file, databricks.yml, where you can define things. And then within the bundle, you have your resources folder in your project, which is where you define your jobs and also pipelines that are run by the jobs. So that's a simple overview of Databricks infrastructure as code. So have at it and let's get it. Let's go, computer chads. Let's build cool things that help people. Peace out.